testing is an integral part of diagnosis finding in cancer in general. In particular cancers, probably even more so defined than in others. One of the pioneers here is non-small cell lung cancer, but we're seeing a genomically driven decision-making in colorectal carcinomas, in prostate cancer, in pancreatic carcinomas, in breast cancer. That's really information that is needed upfront to map out an ideal treatment plan for patients, and it really shouldn't be considered an optional part of their workup, but an integral part, which provides additional treatment opportunities and also helps to avoid treatments that may not be necessarily effective. I believe the reason why genomic testing is not more broadly applied has a number of explanations, and they kind of add up on top of each other. I think there's an issue about the availability of tissue. I think there's sometimes concerns about reimbursement and about access to these tests in a larger setting. Sometimes they're being utilized in the traditional way, which used to be as a experimental evaluation at the very end of a patient treatment's course to see if there's any options, rather than now where we would like to see it before a first-line decision is being made. I think there's certainly a lack of education in certain disease spaces that we're not treating as frequently. I think everybody knows that a next generation sequencing profile should guide colorectal carcinoma, should guide non-small cell lung cancer, should guide breast cancer. But there are other cancers where targeting genetic alterations is really critical. For example, sarcoma is not the most common cancer, but genetically a very interesting subtype, or thyroid carcinoma with new approvals in the very diverse genetic landscape. I think all of these factors add up together, and in all honesty, there is room for improvement in the oncology approach to genetic testing as